Hello all, it's James Johnson, aka Sulfur Played. Welcome back to NBA 2K23 and the MyCareer Let's Play, where I'm basically a short white guy who can't jump, can't really shoot, fairly decent in passing, and is really trying hard to become a defensive player. Anyway, with that being said, when I logged in today, I found that I had gotten my endorsement check for the Kia event, so I just ran to the purser, picked it up. I'm currently standing outside of the purser and ready to do the next match. So we're gonna be facing, it looks like, the Clippers again, so we're gonna jump into that match. And here we go.
With the confetti of New Year's swept away, it's time to accomplish all of your legendary New Year's resolutions.
And there's no better place to start than Season 4 in MyCareer, where the road to level 40 is stacked.
If you're looking for new wheels in the new year, the level 20 go-kart is revved up and waiting for you.
You look at each of these teams' rosters, lots of guys who have spent tons of time in the league, Brent.
And these guys know each other so well, BA. Whether it's this team or playing on other teams, they've seen these faces, they recognize the moves. We'll see tonight who can outthink the other.
Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. At forward, it's the talented Giannis and Middleton. Drew Holiday out there with Johnson, and it's Lopez in at the center spot. Now here's Johnson, 5 to shoot. Here's Antetokounmpo. Ooh, the turnaround jumper, count it.
You see more and more signs of Giannis being able to knock down shots from the mid-range, and he continues to work on it.
George outside. Pass to Wall. Oh, from deep. Offensive rebound.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Antetokounmpo, the pass to Johnson. Back to Antetokounmpo. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And the offense continues to work the ball around to get Giannis in that kind of position for a high percentage shot.
Outside Wall. Shoots inside. Good. He hits the jumper.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
Holiday finds Johnson. It's Middleton on the wing. Outside Holiday. Pass to Johnson. Oh, they get a hand on it.
God damn it,
George
George.
with a steal. Outside Wall. Back to George. Takes a three. The shot, no good. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Coming into this, having notched to win against the Lakers in their last game.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, watching that game quarter to quarter, they sped up, they slowed down, they executed in every facet.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside.
And the standout skill of Paul George is the fact that on both ends of the court, he's going to affect the outcome of the game.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Now here's Johnson. Three-pointer, Holiday. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And you love it when your star player gets down there and gets dirty, and that time Antetokounmpo in there.
Leonard outside. Pass to George. Here's Zubac. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
This defense gets a lot scarier when Lopez is blocking shots.
Now Holiday, looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. And George is the kind of versatile player that every team is looking for, Brett.
Yeah, B.A., with all of that experience, he's able to switch on so many different guys, and he understands what it is they're trying to do. And then on the offensive end, he just scores in a myriad of ways. He's hitting threes, he's driving, he's dunking, he's making plays. PG, the complete package.
Timeout called, the Clippers. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
That's a game they know they probably could have won. And had a few more things gone their way, they would have.
Well, maybe should have. The score doesn't indicate just how well they competed in that game. For the majority of it, they looked like the better team.
George for three, and good. Coming on, the assist by Wall.
Effortless from Paul George, knocking it down off the good pass.
Middleton finds Johnson. Here's Antetokounmpo. Over Morris, and the Bucks getting another bucket right there.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
George outside. Pass to Leonard. Holiday against Wall. Now Zubac. 6 on the shot clock. George with it. For three. Rebounded by Lopez.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Holiday passes to Johnson. Lopez against Leonard. Back to Johnson. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Three-pointer. Leonard comes up with a rebound. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Pass to Wall. Now here's Zubac. Over Antetokounmpo. Misses off the right iron.
Great contest of the shot. Kind of forced him to fade back more than he'd like.
Uses the glass on the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 12.
Just looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
George passes to Zubac. Leonard outside. Pass to George. Fires for three. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. George has got his second basket of the game.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
I give a ton of credit to the Bucks front office. Beyond trading for Holiday and, of course, re-signing Giannis, you love how they filled in with those guys around that star power.
Lopez passes to Antetokounmpo, and he gets the bucket.
He's off to a fantastic start.
Personal foul.
Well, Brent, seems like every year the Bucks have to replace a key rotation player.
Yeah, and tricky because they don't have the financial wherewithal to spend a ton of money with the contracts that have been given out. So it's about the right fit, the right personnel, and I think front office and coaching staff do a great job of identifying who those players are.
And here in the middle of the season, these teams really coming into their own right now. They found their identity and know what they're all about, Grant.
Well, oftentimes that's what happens. I mean, these guys have had the time to gel and get to know how they like to play. And at this point, it's all about going out night after night and just executing.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
And stolen by Harold. Fast break, here we go. Here's Powell. And And that's good. His first point of the game.
Damn it.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
They're taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
And so it's Milwaukee with it, following the score by the Clippers. Clock at 4. To the paint. And it's Portis. That time on the assist by Johnson. And the Bucks lead by 1.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
George outside. Let's go with a 3. Knocks down the long J. George has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Well, you got to get the ball to PG whenever he's roaming around outside that arc. Incredible.
Antetokounmpo outside. Over Harrell. And it's Milwaukee scoring again.
8 for 8. He's on an absolute tear.
Outside wall. Back to George. Over to the wing. Harrell against Antetokounmpo. Here's George. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Johnson's got 5 assists tonight.
He's rolling. The best start to a game you could hope for.
Powell outside.
Milwaukee foul. Johnson.
And the Clippers making a change here. Coffey's checked in. Wagner's checked in for the Bucks. Connaughton comes in for Johnson. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
When did I take that shot? Don't remember that.
Will go for a different look here. Zubats, he's checked in for Collins. Morris comes in for Harrell. Leonard's checked in for Coffey. And it's George in for Wall. Now here's Johnson. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Lopez. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
Lopez powering through that time.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Taking a look at the Bucks. Giannis and Lopez are the bigs. Johnson is out there with Drew Holiday. And it's Middleton in at the small forward position. Now here's Morris. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Dallas.
Yeah, but there's always this point you got to look at where did he also impact the game. It was on the rebounding end of the floor. A tremendous performance there.
And for Paul George, playing close to home on a title contending team, it's a tremendous opportunity, Grant.
And back with the Pacers, he twice made the Eastern Conference Finals, but without a doubt, this is the most talented team he's ever been a part of.
And Milwaukee has possession. Johnson finds Lopez. And here's Johnson. He's guarded by Zubats. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Middleton. Just 5 on the clock. Lopez in the post. George defending. And it's Lopez. That time on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Back to Powell. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here.
Well, still a few years out, but the Clippers have to be excited about moving into their own arena in 2024. So much innovation has gone into the design of the building. It just looks incredible.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Clippers?
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
The first free throw is good.
Yeah, can't sleep on Powell defensively. He will step up and start to pour it in.
Covington's checked in for Los Angeles. And he makes both free throws. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Holiday passes to Johnson. It's Middleton on the wing. George against Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Antetokounmpo inside. He's working on Morris. Oh, it's Pure again. He's now a perfect 10 for 10 in this one. And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Leonard finds Powell. Counted from distance. Powell's got 5 points now this quarter.
You think about the growth of Kawhi Leonard's game, where in the first few seasons had very few assists as a playmaker, and now it's a key part of his game.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. So we'll see Giannis Antetokounmpo go to the line here. That one on Morris.
And already Giannis has a regular season MVP, a finals MVP, plus a Defensive Player of the Year award, winning all 3 trophies by the age of 26. Excellent.
For Antetokounmpo, you can also throw in an all-star MVP. Brent, that puts him in elite company.
Well, thanks, BA. I did forget that one, and that's a major one, too. But the Greek Freak, just the second player ever to win those 4 awards. The first, of course, MJ. That just tells you Giannis is already an all-time great.
Now here's Morris, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
You know, and where the Bucks seem to dominate every year is on the glass, particularly at the defensive end. Number 1 in the league the last 4 seasons.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And Grant, I guess for the Bucks, hey, you can't teach size.
And they're good fundamentally as well, BA. I mean, they block out, they fight to maintain position. If you're going to beat them, it probably won't be with second chance points.
Both free throws good from Morris.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Johnson. Back to Antetokounmpo. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 26.
Every night Giannis steps out there, you got to feel like you got a good chance to win.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, 1, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
Thank you, Clippers Spirit. Let's make some noise.
Here's George. He's got 12. Leonard outside. Back to George. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Leonard's got 3 assists in the game.
Just smart use right there, Paul George in the mid-range.
Now here's Middleton. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. It's Middleton on the wing. Clock at 6. Johnson passes to Antetokounmpo. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And he's got 28 now. The Clippers in the lead. Leonard outside. Morris right side. Pulls it from 20. And that one's long. The Bucks have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Paul George has certainly endured his share of criticism in the past, but he said, quote, "I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me on what they want. I'm going to go out there and hoop and give it everything I've got." And guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question. He is elite, Allie. Thank you.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Powell outside. 6 to shoot. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Covington has that long arm athletic ability to get in there and mix it up.
Antetokounmpo left side.
No.
That one no good. Los Angeles has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Here's Powell. Here's Covington. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he's headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
Covington doesn't have to have the ball to help you, but you do want him occasionally to get touches and keep him engaged.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw misses.
I know this much about Robert Covington. You'll never find him short on effort. This is a high-energy guy on both ends of the floor.
Ingles, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. He does not get the second one. Well, Brent, any team loves to have a guy like Covington setting an example with his all-out play.
Yeah, B.A., you know how there are guys
Oh,
that bring
no.
along everybody with their offensive game? Covington does that with the defense. He's out there, he gives effort, he dives on the floor, he's going for loose balls, and all of a sudden the energy of the team is right behind Robert Covington's defense.
Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Morris. Bobby Portis is checked in for Milwaukee. Leonard for 3. Clippers keep it alive. Harrell uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Clippers lead by 2.
You'd love to bottle up the energy that Harrell plays for. Hustle points coming through.
Antetokounmpo, bam!
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Yeah, back in the day when I was playing, the Clippers were always an easy win. Now, LA is consistently a playoff team. Boy, oh boy, how times have changed.
For your Clippers Spirit Dance Team.
And the Clippers have possession. And your last year in the league, the 12-13 season, you played for the Clippers.
Yes, I did, and a great team at that. Blake Griffin, CP3, all in their primes. We won the division for the first time in Clippers history. Team record 56 wins. That year was big in the turnaround for LA.
Now here's George. 26 points for him last game against Dallas.
And his assist numbers were remarkable as well. His play is crucial to this team's success. You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Wagner's checked in for Milwaukee. Allen comes in for Drew Holiday. Johnson passes to Wagner. Outside Johnson. To the inside. Ingles. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bucks?
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. They're speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
The free throw drops for Ingles. Well, Brent, for this Milwaukee organization, how big was keeping Giannis?
Well, B.A., could you just give me another synonym for massive? I'll take all of them, because obviously it's all about Giannis, and the title in 2021 helped big time to keep him in Milwaukee. But imagine if they lost him and went back to square one. You just don't replace guys who are this special.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Down low. And stolen.
Oh, damn it.
George against Allen. George passes to Collins. Now Harrell.
2 minutes remain in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play in the first half. Shot left block and off the glass. That one's good. Harrell's got 4 points in the quarter.
Harrell will do whatever it takes to grab some of those buckets down low.
Pass to Portis. Over Collins. Portis gets the bucket. And the Bucks lead by 3.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Back to Wall. Here's Coffey. Back to Wall.
Foul, Bucks. Johnson. That's his 3rd personal foul.
I'll take it.
15 foul. At the line for your Clippers, John Wall. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. The last couple of seasons, the Clippers have shot the lights out from deep, Brent.
Oh, man, they've been unbelievable. Over 41% back in that 21 season. That led the NBA. So they got a nice collection of shooters on this Clippers team, and it helps that you have Paul George and Kawhi Leonard play to create great shooting opportunities. So lots of guys that can hurt you from deep.
And he sinks the second.
And after a series of major injuries, Wall still remains one of the more athletic players in this league.
To the middle. Here's Portis. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Portis has got 6.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Zubats. Here's Coffey. Ingles defending. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal
That's
foul.
on Mo Wagner.
Team is in the penalty. At the line for LA.
That didn't look like much of a foul. I call bullshit.
Shooting 2.
He clearly stood there straight up and down. I don't think he even jumped.
He misses the free throw.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Connaughton, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Good on the second one. There's 49 seconds left in the second. Inside, Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
Yeah, and Portis needs to be
I'll
pushed
take that
away
every
from
time.
the rim. That's too easy.
Pass to Coffey. And here's Wall. 11 points for him last game against Dallas. George outside. shoots it. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Whoops.
Allen finds Johnson. And here's Portis. Outside Johnson. Back to Portis. Connaughton outside. Wagner right side. For three, Allen. And that's not going to go. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Bucks ahead. They lead by 5. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Yeah, I'll take that for a first half. Works for me. Now can I get a complete game?
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
The two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. Morris and Zubats play together in the front court, and it's Wall in at the point. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue. Now here's Johnson. Pass to Holiday. Back to Johnson. Now Antetokounmpo. Middleton outside. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Middleton's got his first 3 points of the game. Wall, the pass to Zubats. Wall against Holiday. Wall, no good. Milwaukee in the lead. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Well, that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Lopez, he's checked in for Portis.
I couldn't see he was out of bounds, or I wouldn't have thrown it to him.
Los
What
Angeles
was he doing out of
6 of
bounds?
13 shots to go from outside the arc. Middleton against Leonard. George left side. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way though. George has got 16 points now.
Love to see PG getting into that zone, committed to find the points.
No!
Morris with a steal. And here they come. Wall, the pass to George. And it's good. 2 points.
Son of a...
18 points for him.
And his
this guy.
fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Lopez passes to Johnson. Back to Lopez. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Just 3 to shoot. Holiday from long range. Doesn't go for him. And Los Angeles the other way now.
You think about a rough moment in Kawhi Leonard's career that had to have come around 2021, that season-ending injury in the playoffs that kept him out of the entire 22 season.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
Well, we're glad, though, that Leonard took the time to fully recover.
At BA, you have to prioritize your health as a player. Kawhi has had his scares throughout his career, but him
Coach,
being fully
I didn't
healthy
fall.
is going to help him unleash his full game on any opponent. So getting him back to 100% a priority for him and the team.
If anyone fouled him, it was Drew. I just got the call.
He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Middleton. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. It's good.
That is tough, watching Middleton find some kind of shooting window there and then knocking it down.
George outside.
I so want to pick his pocket,
Here's Morris.
but I can't risk it right now.
And the Clippers miss again.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been 1 step ahead of the defense all game long. Leonard outside. Pass to Zubac. George against Johnson. They double team George. Here's Leonard. Kept alive. George passes to Leonard. Second chance effort. So for the Clippers, Harrell comes in for Zubac. And it's Powell in for George.
Montrezl Harrell. Norman Powell.
The Bucks have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Holiday finds Johnson. Antetokounmpo is doubled. Pass to Lopez. Now here's Middleton. Antetokounmpo with it. Guarded by Morris. Shot's good by Antetokounmpo.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Leonard outside. Back to Wall. Leonard outside. Pass to Wall. He tries for 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got 7 rebounds in the game. Middleton passes to Johnson. Here's Antetokounmpo. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Wall, following the score by Milwaukee. Powell outside. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. The Bucks have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Well, not only being just an all-around more improved player, Giannis has taken some huge strides in terms of building his body up.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, they've had no problem getting into the heart of this defense with the dribble, and they've made the most of their chances there as well.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
The Clippers call timeout.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it and make the adjustment.
Give a big LA welcome to the Clippers Spirit. All right, fans, let's give a big hand to your Clippers Spirit.
Los Angeles has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Leonard passes to Powell. And here's Wall. over Holiday, and the Clippers miss again.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end. You can't find a way to get the embers going.
Well, your Hall of Fame dad, Rick, made some interesting comments, Brent. One of them encouraging the league to crack down on illegal screens.
No way, BA. My dad said something that was controversial or interesting. You got to get out of here. Yeah, I mean, illegal screens, do we want to see less of them? Sure.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Here we go.
That free throw, no good. Coffee, he's checked in for Leonard. So he can't get either to fall. Los Angeles has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Wall against Holiday. Now here's Wall. The D's right on him. Pass to Coffee. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Johnson. And the Clippers miss again. Milwaukee with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Over to the left wing. Here's Antetokounmpo. Yet another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Covington. Here's Powell. Goes back up. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Fires from deep. And that's a foul called on Montrezl Harrell. That's foul number 2 for him. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Hadn't we already seen that like 3 times now?
Collins checked in. The Bucks making a switch here.
Okay,
And
it's
for Los
fourth
Angeles,
quarter.
they're shooting 46%, a decent average so far.
I can
On the
start
floor
to
for
take a
Milwaukee,
little more
starting the
risks
fourth
again.
quarter. Middleton is the 3, with Giannis playing the power forward. Johnson is out there with Grayson Allen, and it's Lopez in at the 5, down low.
Damn it.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by George. Well, the Bucks shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. Allen on the wing. Johnson against Wall. Johnson passes to Middleton. For 3, Allen. They grab their own miss. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Great to see Antetokounmpo going strong inside. At times, the D has no choice but to foul him.
Shooting for Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
The perennial MVP candidate continues to thrive, and it's Giannis's work ethic that has separated him from most.
so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. Here's Wall. George outside. Outside Wall.
Foul, Bucks. Johnson, 5th personal foul. First team foul.
Leonard outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And sometimes it just feels like Leonard enjoys converting on the difficult shots. It feels like backbreakers to the opponents.
Allen, the pass to Johnson. Here's Lopez. To the right side. Outside Johnson. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Now Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Middleton outside. Lets it go from deep. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. And the Bucks lead by 15.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Allen against George. Jacks up a 3. Hits the three-pointer. George has got 26.
Well, that three-pointer's got to fire up George and the entire team.
Antetokounmpo, right side. Over Morris. And another dime for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
George outside. Back to Wall. Pass to Zubac. The kick out to Wall. No good on the 3.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
It's stolen by Leonard.
What?
George, right side. Shoots over Allen. George's shot is off. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Johnson. And the layup is good.
Well, that Greek Freak nickname is apropos. I mean, he can handle it, he can pass it. The combination of size and athleticism, what a talent.
George outside. Back to Wall. Out to the wing. George against Allen. Right wing. Clock at 6. Here's Wall. And again, no good by the Clippers. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Here's Antetokounmpo. Tries again. And he sinks the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 47 points.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Leonard outside. Allen against George. Back to Leonard. Pass to Wall. Hey, from beyond the arc. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively. And that's having a ripple effect.
Antetokounmpo outside. Johnson against Wall.
No.
Morris with a steal. Outside Wall. And the step back jumper is good.
So physical for a 1. Wall has the size and skill to do work in the paint.
Antetokounmpo, right side. Pass to Johnson. Now here's Allen. George defending.
No.
Here's Wall. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got his 4th assist with that last one.
Any possession that ends with him finishing at the rim is ideal.
All right, enough. Can we get back to the normal game already?
Johnson with it. Antetokounmpo, right side. And they double up Antetokounmpo. The kick out to Johnson. Pass to Lopez. Now Johnson. Wall covering. For three, Allen. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And here's Morris. Antetokounmpo covering. Back to Leonard. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Johnson passes to Antetokounmpo. And again! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Allen against George. Leonard for 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Yet another bucket. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
The PA, it feels like he can't miss.
Leonard outside. George outside. Pass to Zubac. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Johnson against Wall. Lopez can't hit. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. Wall with it. And the NBA trying some new things. One of them is the Elam ending, playing to a target score. So far, it's used in the All-Star game. Maybe more?
Well, there's been talk, BA, about using it in the midseason tournament, if that ever becomes a thing in the NBA, and I think we're on the road to seeing that come to fruition. I actually would love it outside of the midseason tournament and do it for some regular season games, because that's another swath of games that become more entertaining and more interesting because you're introducing the target score ending.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. You look at Giannis Antetokounmpo. What a contribution.
Yeah, the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive, and the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
Boy, it's not hard to be blown away by his level of play. It's never easy winning on the road, but to do it in this fashion, that's a special performance right there. Pass to Wall. George outside. They need this. No good off the back of the rim.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Back to Johnson. Here's Antetokounmpo, guarded by Morris. And Antetokounmpo the bucket on the assist by Johnson. Antetokounmpo has got 55. George outside. Back to Wall. MVP voting is usually somewhat contentious. What's your criteria for that award, Brent?
I think it's really difficult, BA, and I don't think there's anything wrong with people talking about it when the voters are saying year to year their criteria changes, because guess what? Every season is different. So it's a very difficult award to try to pick out the very best player in the league. Winning has to have something to do with it.
Milwaukee with the ball. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. And the basket by Holiday.
Well, he's so smooth, and it just looks like he's never out of control, Drew Holiday.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
They get it again.
No.
Zubats. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
Well, he seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. You see that pay off.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Bucks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And with this win, they will now have 52 victories for the year.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And what a huge performance it was for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Shooting for Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Shooting 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. And the Bucks will go for a different look here. Ibaka, he's checked in for Lopez. Ingles comes in for Chris Middleton.
Well,
Carter, he's
other
checked
than
in
the
for Johnson.
8
and it's
turnovers
Hill in
and
for Holiday.
5 fouls, it was an okay game. I need to get those turnover numbers down. And the fouls this game, I don't... Of the 5, I think 3 were legit.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. And for the Clippers, they're shooting pretty well at 45%. The shot by Boston, no good. Now the Bucks with it. They're on a 16-7 run. Carter inside. Outside, Ingles. 5 on the clock. Back to Carter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Milwaukee, Javon Carter at the line for 2.
And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. We never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. So long, everybody.
Another defensive badge. Nice. All right. Should we have finally getting my pass accuracy to 86, which is that magic number. Can't afford that one. Save the rest for getting ball handling up. I can afford Needle Threader right now. Let's do it. Heck yeah. Alright, back to badges, the defensive badges. Alright, let's go with this off-ball pest. Very nice. Okay, and next game, it's the Celtics, which are second in the East, so I'm going to play this one as well. And that leaves the Bulls, which I guess I'll sim, though I'd like to play against the Bulls. And I don't know what this stuff is. I have no idea what this stuff is.
And speaking of flying high, the level 40 reward this season is a drone. But it's not just any drone, as this reward features teleportation technology.
There are also 5 different double XP coins available, and 4 different My Team packs, plus sci-fi.
You know, the first thing you think of with both these teams, Greg, their athleticism. Some high flyers on the court tonight.
And, Kev, it's not just about the aerial skills, though. There are some guys out there who can flat out wear you down with their ability to run the floor.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Gallinari is out there with Jason Tatum. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Horford. And it's Dragic in at the point guard position. And no real surprise to see that MP will be on the Rising Stars roster. It would be a travesty, I think, Greg, if he was left off it.
And you look at the rest of the players in that game, MP is just one of many incredible young talents to be showcased.
Shoot 2.
And that one misses.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
Who is this guy wearing my number? How dare he?
Good on the second free throw.
Goran Dragic is such a wily veteran, both of NBA and international play. He's a guy that doesn't let pressure get to him.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Middleton. Back to Johnson. Here's Antetokounmpo. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Gallinari.
First team foul.
The Bucks shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
That'd be higher than 79% if I wasn't on the team.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Giannis. And Brogdon's got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. Their last encounter was in Boston.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low-energy effort they played with all night will make a coach absolutely crazy. You can't win if you don't play quality defense.
Now here's Johnson. Jason Tatum missing his last shot, and it's good for two.
How about the effort? You didn't think a little contact would prevent Giannis from scoring, did you?
Brogdon outside. Tatum on the wing. Over Middleton. Tatum's shot is off. Antetokounmpo with the ball. This game an incredible scoring display for him. Johnson finds Holiday. Johnson against Brogdon. 5 to shoot. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. They get it again. Antetokounmpo drops in the layup for 2. Antetokounmpo's got 6.
And Giannis knows how to compete. He knows you got to fight for those second chance opportunities.
And the foul called on.
Why did I do
That
that?
is his first foul of the game.
So it was obvious the ball was on the opposite side of his body for me.
Back to Dragic. And it's sent back by Lopez.
Lopez needs to hold down the fort on defense. An incredible wingspan to get that one.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. To the paint. It's tipped.
Oh, no.
Here we go. One-on-one. Dragic kicks to Gallinari. Brogdon the pass to Gallinari. Now Tatum from deep. The three-pointer is right on target.
But Danilo Gallinari, obviously much more known as a scorer, but how about the court vision there?
And Jason Tatum seems, GA, like he's on the verge of being a superstar in the league.
And Kevin, some would say he is already.
Wow.
It feels like he's going to win an MVP in the next 5 years. He's already shown he can lead a team to the final.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston. Now we know the players enjoyed the rest they get during All-Star Weekend. But Greg, do you think it should be moved to later in the season?
I like how the current format splits up the season, but it seems more fair to hold an All-Star towards the end of the season so that voters get a more complete look at each player.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Pass to Brogdon. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. Pass to Holiday. Back to Johnson. Feeds it to Antetokounmpo. Trying to get open is Lopez. And Giannis with the basket on the assist by Johnson. Antetokounmpo's got 10. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Celtics. 6-point game. And the pass to Tatum. Johnson against Brogdon. 6 to shoot. He can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. 12 points for him.
And Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to catch up with the Celtics head coach. He said in the first meeting between these teams, his guys weren't as sharp as they needed to be offensively. He thinks that cost them the game. He told me, if we take care of the basketball and execute in half court like I know we're capable of, it puts us in a good position to win tonight. Well, we'll see if that holds true tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks for the report, DA. Looking to get into a rhythm early, Greg, with their shooting.
And I think to get into a good flow, you need to get everyone involved, even if it's as a facilitator.
Well, I think that's where knowing where your teammates are on the floor at all times is critical, and then being willing to give them the ball at the appropriate time.
Here's Dragic. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. It's Dragic with the foul. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Now here's Johnson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Antetokounmpo kicks to Johnson. And Holiday has it in the corner. Johnson outside. 5 on the clock. Here's Lopez. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. Lopez with the bucket.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Timeout called the Celtics.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
I'd like a feature to be able to flirt and go on dates with the refs and the cheerleaders. That would be cool.
And the Bucks making a change here. Portis has checked in. Boston also with the sub. Williams has checked in. Brogdon outside. To stop the run. Giannis grabs the miss.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Johnson with it. Ogden picks him up.
Go!
He doesn't hit that one. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Back to Johnson. The Bucks working the ball around. And Holiday kicks to Johnson. Giannis left side. Second shot opportunity. The kick out to Holiday. Pass to Johnson. Portis in the post. Working on Horford. Just 5 on the clock. Middleton on the wing. There's the triple. That's in. Coming off the assist from Johnson. Johnson's got 6 assists now in the game.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Now here's Horford. Playing Memphis, he was nearly unstoppable. Pass to Tatum. The tray. Hits the three-point bomb. Tatum's got 6.
Well, Jason Tatum with the answer from 3. That's how you stop an opponent's momentum.
Middleton on the wing. Guarded by Tatum. Passes it to Portis. Johnson kicks to Antetokounmpo. Over Williams. Antetokounmpo can't get that one to fall.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Giannis passes to Johnson. Holiday dishes to Johnson. And there's the pass to Giannis. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 16.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Now here's Dragic. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Johnson
keep going.
Portis against Tatum. Nice shot by Portis.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now here's Brogdon. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And that 50-40-90 club, man, it is small. How about Malcolm Brogdon joined it back in 2019?
Well, consider the active players who have done it. It's Malcolm, as you just said, Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, and Steph Curry. I would say that's pretty good company. And if you look all time, the rest on the list are a bunch of Hall of Famers.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
And Brogdon traded over the summer to the Celtics. I'm interested to see how he'll fit with the rest of the Celtics guards. They certainly have a deep rotation now and a lot of flexibility.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Mo Wagner's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Grayson Allen comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Carter in for Drew Holiday. Both shots good from the stripe.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Pass to Wagner. Back to Johnson. Pass to Portis. Over Williams. Portis can't get it to go.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Tatum gets the bucket.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Jason Tatum has proven to be a knockdown three-point shooter. Huge asset for his team.
And here is Johnson. After Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. Allen finds Johnson. Carter on the wing. Johnson surveying the floor. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Milwaukee.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight.
Lineup here for the Bucks. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Al Horford is checked in for Williams. Gallinari comes in for Jason Tatum. Brogdon, he's checked in for Smart. And it's Dragic in for Pritchard.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
On the court for the Celtics, the post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Dragic is out there with Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Gallinari in at the small forward. Here's Antetokounmpo, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. In recent years, Doris, we've really seen the Players Association stepping up and address player needs and, at the same time, global social issues.
Kevin, it's been absolutely inspiring to see the players use the tools they have at their advantage and their disposal. They want to create needed change, represent themselves, their communities, their organizations. Leadership at its absolute finest.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. Dragic against Holiday. Out left of the wing. Brogdon scanning the floor. On the money with the open jumper. And it's 6 points for Malcolm Brogdon.
Now, plenty of ways for Malcolm Brogdon to do damage on the offensive end. Painted area, no problem.
Bucks passing it around. Trying to get open is Lopez. Giannis, no good. Celtics trail by 10. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, we are talking about an elite free throw shooter. If you send Malcolm Brogdon to the line, you will pay.
And even when the stats aren't there, Horford still just finds a way to have an impact on the game.
Al is such a high IQ player, right, GA? He always puts himself in the right position. He's an exceptional defender. He's cross-positionally able on the defensive end. He can space the floor as a three-point shooter. You can put him at the 4 or 5 spots. So valuable.
The first one falls.
What you love about former Rookie of the Year Malcolm Brogdon is this guy gives you great effort on both ends. Can play the 1 and the 2 offensively, smart defensively, and the versatility is key.
He's perfect from the line this time. Milwaukee leading by 8. Middleton the pass to Johnson. Down low. And Giannis with the basket on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
I thought they had a solid game plan coming into that one, and then they made good adjustments along the way.
I thought their game plan was really spot on, and we saw that in their scoring more than anything else.
Celtics trail by 10. Passes it to Dragic. Inside, Williams. And it's sent back by Lopez. And he's able to get it back. Williams can't get it to go.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Antetokounmpo finds Johnson. Back to Giannis. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed. Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
And with his percentage at 87, he's done just about everything they could have asked when it comes to free throw shooting.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Brogdon.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Brogdon hits them both.
Very important when you're trailing, huh? I think it's important anytime.
And Holiday kicks to Johnson. Lopez right side. Can't hit that one. Good D by Williams. And it's Dragic bringing up the ball for the Boston Celtics. Trailing by 10. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
Well, it looks like he has put that rough first quarter in the rear view. He's starting to cook here in the second.
Back to Johnson. To the inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the basket is good. Giannis has got 25 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
The pass to Gallinari. Back to Horford. Shot clock at 6. Brogdon inside the line, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. 15 points for Malcolm Brogdon. Holiday, the pass to Johnson. Antetokounmpo inside. Guarded by Horford. And Giannis hits it to go. On the assist by Johnson.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Dragic kicks to Brogdon. And the foul called on MP. Johnson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Boston.
2 fouls early. It's a second foul in the end of the second quarter.
Here's Dragic.
I don't call that early. I call that
it's Brogdon
acceptable.
On the wing. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got his 4th rebound in this one.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin.
Get in there!
In that category.
Celtics trail by 9. Up top, Brogdon. He's guarded by Johnson. Dragic kicks to Brogdon. Dishes it to Horford. 6 on the shot clock. Over Holiday. Boston again missing. Bucks leading by 9. Middleton on the wing. Back to Johnson. Bucks passing it around.
No!
And stolen by Tatum.
Come
From
on.
outside the arc. The rebound by Holiday.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Milwaukee shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Johnson.
I don't want to be at the line.
For 2.
I can never make these damn things. Yep.
That one is off.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
I can't make
a different
free
look
throws.
for Milwaukee.
I can't make
Bobby
any
Portis
shots.
is checked
I'm
in
just
for
not a shooter.
Lopez.
Not
Wagner
yet.
comes in for Antetokounmpo. And Allen subbed in for Drew Holiday. Then for the Celtics, Griffin's checked in for Horford. Grant Williams comes in for Robert Williams. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Goran Dragic. And the second free throw, good. Celtics trail by 10.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Middleton against Tatum. That's good, and that evens things out for him. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game.
Okay, Jason Tatum showing a little strength on that play, pushing through the contact, gets to his finish. That is pretty.
Johnson, the pass to Wagner. Second chance shot. And Portis with the layup. Portis has got his third basket of the night.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
It's Brogdon on the wing. Defended by Allen. Smart against Johnson. Clock at 6. Outside Tatum. And he's good on the three ball. Tatum's got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, it's so clear that Jason Tatum is comfortable shooting from just about anywhere.
It's Allen on the wing. Back to Johnson. Williams against Wagner. That one falls coming off Johnson's feet. Wagner's got his second bucket.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Stolen by Middleton. Now the Bucks moving it up. Allen, that's good. Allen's got 5.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Williams passes to Smart. With Smart, and it's good on the way up. He's got 7.
Boy, it took him a while to warm up, but since the second quarter, he's on fire.
Pass to Portis, shoots over Griffin, and another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Tatum. And that one drops for him.
Well, Jason Tatum has proven that over stretches of a game, he can take over with his scoring ability.
And so it's Milwaukee, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
One point, 1 rebound, 1 steal, and 15 assists, huh?
And we resume our Valentine's Day broadcast. Glad to have you with us. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Middleton, the small forward, with Giannis Antetokounmpo as the power forward. Johnson is out there with Holiday, and it's Portis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Here's Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
And one more look at that fantastic Mobile One drive.
There is no let up in this man. He is doing everything in his power to keep this game close.
What?
And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here.
How did I not have him
on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal?
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Boston on D. 7-point differential. Here's Portis, and he comes up with the deuce. Portis has got 10 points.
Well, I absolutely absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And catching the defense flat-footed and taking full advantage. Big bucket there to extend the lead.
Holiday left side. Middleton right side. And to Tacumbo. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And I like that they're not settling. Hitting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Brogdon the pass to Dragic. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in.
Well, you love the defensive effort on the interior, but Dragic commits to his shot selection and finishes anyway.
Back to Johnson. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And it's Holiday at the elbow. Just 5 to shoot from 12 feet out. And no good that time. And the Celtics going the other way now. Tatum on the wing. And again, Boston with the triple.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3, terrific play calling, everything clicking out of the gates here.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games. For Tatum, an incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
But you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Dragic kicks to Gallinari. Brogdon against Johnson, and there's the foul. It's on Bobby Portis. That's foul number 2 for him. Lopez, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Pritchard, he's checked in for Boston.
Can I pick this guy's
we're in the
pocket?
third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Good on the triple. Pritchard's got himself on the board with 3
Okay,
there.
well, he just
these
shot in my
defenders had better
face.
start closing down on shooting.
On the wing, Holiday.
How did you not throw it to Giannis? He was wide the
He feeds it
block
to Giannis.
open.
Trying to get open is Lopez. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo. And here's Dragic. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They trail by 7. Gallinari outside. The Celtics working the ball around now. Shoots it. And he overshot that one, missing.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Johnson, the pass to Giannis. And again, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Dragic against Holiday. Passes it to Pritchard. From downtown, the shot's good. And the assist by Horford. Horford's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Back to Johnson. Lopez inside, working on Horford. Another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates.
And it's the Celtics with the ball. 8-point game. Dragic against Holiday. Right side, Dragic. 6 on the shot clock. Gallinari outside. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And good that time. And it's a 10-point Milwaukee lead.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Now a timeout called by Boston. You look at Antetokounmpo really making a difference here.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And then for Boston, Robert Williams comes in for Gallinari. And Smart subbed in for Pritchard. Outside, Smart. Tatum on the wing. Back to Smart. Launches it. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Smart's got 10 points.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Lopez left side. Over Williams. Lopez, no luck.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
It's stolen by Johnson. On the wing, Giannis. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That one on Horford. And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Giannis. And the Bucks making a change here.
Coach,
Allen's
did you
checked
just
in.
pull me out?
Celtics also with a sub. Grant Williams is checked in for Al Horford. Substitution here for Milwaukee. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. Wagner comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Joe Ingles. And it's Johnson in for Drew Holiday. Then for the Celtics, Horford comes in for Williams. And Brogdon subbed in for Goran Dragic. And that one falls for Smart. Oh, Marcus Smart, a tenacious defender, which doesn't always show up, I think, sometimes, Doris, on the statistical sheet after the games.
Well, and in fact, Kevin, different teams have different defensive metrics trying to measure that impact. All you have to do, though, with Marcus Smart is watch the guy work on that end. The way he tracks the play, the way he anticipates, just the energy he brings on the defensive end changes the equation.
Rocked in the pass to Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Johnson, the pass to Portis. 6 to shoot. 3-pointer. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside, Horford. That 3 off the mark. Milwaukee leading by 8. Over in the corner, Allen. Back to Johnson. Horford against Portis. Shot clock at 6. Johnson, the pass to Wagner. Allen inside the 3-point line. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Wagner. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one.
What?
Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up, and even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
they're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you got to use it.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we'll be right back after this. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Celtics trail by 10 on the floor for Boston. Gallinari is out there with Horford. Then it's Marcus Smart. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Brogdon in at the 2 spot. Rebounded by the Bucks. Portis has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been
What?
off the
No! Fucking son of a...
And Brogdon, here we go. And here's Tatum for 3. Drills it from outside. Tatum's got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for the Celtics. Giannis dishes to Johnson. There's the pass to Antetokounmpo. Just 4 to shoot. Over Gallinari. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Pass to Tatum. Back to Brogdon. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Bucks. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Johnson, and that'll be 2 free throws.
God damn it, I gotta go to the fucking lane. Ah!
That's on Malcolm Brogdon.
I can't make these things.
And a look at how the offensive approach is.
I know, Coach.
So far for the Bucks.
And guys,
It's terrible. I'm at the line.
And all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
First one falls for him. The Celtics making a switch here. Dragic has checked in.
What? That was perfect! This game really fucking sucks sometimes. That release was absolutely perfect according to the meter thing.
See that time from Giannis.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Beyond the arc. That's good, and it's Johnson.
Oh my God, Giannis, I'm glad you made that. I was gonna cuss you out shooting a fucking 3.
From beyond.
Inside. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Antetokounmpo finds Johnson. The Bucks working the ball around. Pass to Portis. Back to Johnson. Giannis right side. Outside Holiday. Passes to Johnson. Middleton on the wing. Over Tatum. And another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Out to Gallinari. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got his 5th rebound in this one. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Here's Brogdon. Softly drops in the floater.
Come on, Portis, you're going to step into his face. You're way bigger than him.
Every guard in the NBA should have a floater game. Malcolm Brogdon goes to that aspect.
The pass to Middleton. Back to Johnson. Wants to get it to Antetokounmpo and does. Back to Johnson. Outside Holiday. Here's Antetokounmpo, and it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this is how Al Horford gets it done as a rim protector. His anticipation and his positioning are exceptional.
Gallinari against Antetokounmpo. That's tipped. Now here's Dragic. Not a lot of room. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Holiday with it. Now guarded by Dragic. Pass to Giannis. Dish now to Johnson. To the paint. Another possession. Another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
3 rebounds.
For the Bucks.
It's a big rebounding day for me.
One shot.
I think I had 3 steals today as well. This could be one of my better games.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Brogdon. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
You have to appreciate this about Malcolm Brogdon. There's a level of physicality he brings to the guard position. Nice finish through contact.
Yeah, I was trying to throw it to Giannis myself.
Is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
But it didn't work that way for me.
And it's Dragic with the ball for the Celtics. They trail by 16. Poked loose and taken away by Johnson. He dishes it to Giannis. Pass to Portis.
Get it up strong.
That's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Brogdon kicks to Gallinari. Passes it to Tatum. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal
The
foul.
best offensive players in the league get to the free throw line consistently. This is where you're starting to see growth from Jason Tatum, wanting the contact, inviting the contact.
And he makes the first.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Brook Lopez is checked in for the Bucks. Both good from the line that time.
What impresses me about Jason Tatum are his work habits, his commitment in the offseason to adding something else to his arsenal. We know he can play high-level basketball on both ends. The sky is the limit.
Antetokounmpo, no good. Celtics trail by 16. Here's Brogdon. It's not going to go for him. Great D that time from Johnson. On the wing.
Oh, why not Giannis? God damn it.
Now the pass to Antetokounmpo. The kick out to Holiday. Just 3 to shoot. Shoots over Dragic. Al Horford with the rebound.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Bucks leading by 16. Holiday, the pass to Johnson. Back to Holiday. Johnson with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Holiday dishes to Johnson. Lopez left side. Middleton finds Johnson. Now here's Middleton. Gallinari covering. Bucks passing it around. Holiday. And another assist for him. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Pass to Brogdon. Tatum on the wing. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Tatum's got 36.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
Johnson with the bounce pass. And again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Pass to Horford. The shot by Brogdon wide open. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Horford's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Johnson, the pass to Giannis. Brogdon against Johnson.
Get out of the lane, Lopez.
Lopez left side. Passes it to Johnson. Outside Holiday. The 3. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Portis, he's checked in for Brook Lopez. Celtics trail by 16. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And now in his 14th NBA season.
Don't you dare take me out, Coach. I'm having
for Drew Holiday, but
a career game here.
His greatness as a player.
To present the New Balance Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah.
No
It's always
who our
Giannis.
pick was gonna be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Dragic, again the miss by the Celtics. You know, Greg, you can make the case Drew Holiday is the prototypical two-way guard.
You know, and defense can sometimes go overlooked. Just one All-Star game, but Drew's impact perhaps greater than some other players with multiple All-Star seasons.
That was a 4th rebound for me. I've got 4 steals, 4 rebounds. MP to MVP. MP to MVP. I mean, this is like Joe Montana to Jerry Rice. It's a team here, guys. It's not all Giannis.
Throw good. Giannis. 1:52 left here in the 4th quarter. Right side, Dragic. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got his 16th rebound on the night. The pass to Portis. And again, another assist.
Well, he's now tied for 3rd all-time in the record books
for most assists in a game.
Guess who's number one? I'm number one.
He knows exactly when and where to pass the ball. It's incredible. Back to Brogdon. We've got 123 left in the fourth quarter. And the foul called on MP.
I wanted
his
that.
Third foul of the game.
Wanted that.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Joe Ingles comes in for Chris Middleton. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Johnson.
Come on,
and it's Hill in for Drew Holiday.
Oh well, I'll take it. It was a decent game.
Brogdon against Connaughton. And contact on
Every
the
game
shot,
went
so
like
he'll
this
be
one, I'd
shooting
be
free
very
throws.
happy.
And the media is able to vote on awards like All-Rookie, but Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hands.
And he knocks down the first one. Brogdon hits them both. And here's Hill, who will bring it up for the Bucks.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Milwaukee.
Well, let's get to the end of it, I guess.
And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. They've won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Well, folks, that's
playmaking maxed, huh?
For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
New endorsement earned. Okay, first off, I want to say you earned this, bro. You've been killing it on the court lately, and your fan base numbers are on the rise, which makes you a hot commodity. I've been leveraging that fire with your sponsors, and they seem to agree. I've scheduled a quick meeting with Mobile One to renegotiate and extend your contract. You the man, MP, and it's time they compensate you accordingly. $350 for one event and 5 incentives. Fine. $2 for flashy assists. Okay. Hop step layups. Spin layups, Euro step layups. 15 for win game, yes. Alright, maybe. What's a hop step layup? I don't know.
Great perimeter defense in this win tonight. How did you guys manage to shut them down?
This team is extremely versatile on defense, man. I mean, we can switch pretty much every pick and roll if needed. Our guards are going to, battle in the post with the bigs if need be. That sort of versatility is what really makes us a difficult team to play.
So you were really crowding ball handlers tonight and causing turnovers, general chaos. What did you see out there?
Again, when you switch, sometimes it creates a favorable matchup. Maybe the guy isn't used to having the ball in, his hands, so far from the basket. I just tried to be more aggressive, and thankfully it paid off, brother.
Certainly did. Thank you.
Of course.
Badges. This is my last point for playmaking. Improves the player's ability to fight off contact, protect the ball, and drive by opponents as the ball handler. Yeah, I think I actually want that. Let's check the minutes. Alright, everything still looks good. Check the assists. I'm slowly pulling ahead there by a good amount. How are we doing on steals? That's my next category. I'd like to sneak into the top on. I'm making steady progress here. Okay. I think I planned this. I don't know what's going on there. I'm definitely not in that. Don't know what's going on here. I think I have to do this in the next episode. Anyway, I am James Johnson, aka Sulfur Blade. Hopefully you're enjoying the content. If so, please smash that like button, consider subscribing. And until the next time, all, peace.